My name is Seminarian Joseph Nyamabondo, CSC, Seminarian of the Congregation of Holy Cross. Welcome to the Sunday's reflection of 19th week of Ordinary Time, Year A, guided by the theme, Listen to God and have faith in Him in time of chaos. The first reading tells us about God's manifestation, God revealing Himself to Elijah at Mount Horeb. When God reveals Himself, He didn't show up in chaos. He didn't show up when there was a lot of trouble. He didn't show up when there was wind, when there was earthquake. He didn't show up when there was fire. He appeared in a tiny whispering voice. There is a reason God appeared in silence when there is calm and not chaos. This tells us Christians, we less appreciate God's presence in our life when God reveals Himself to us in a silent moment. The most silent moments when God reveals to us, they are the least appreciated in our lives. And we need to understand that in the world where chaos has become the biggest part of the reality, the best way to heal from all this is through finding time to listen. Therefore, today, this reading is reminding us, is inviting us, is confronting us by asking us a question: do we have time to listen to God when He is talking to us? See, my brothers and sisters, God is never far from us, and God has never shied away from listening to us. We need to understand that if we think God is far, we need to remember that He is not the one who moved. In fact, no one speaks louder when He's near to you. See, the reading today is reminding us, is encouraging us to find time to listen. Because the moments when we listen, those are the moments God ministers to us in a special way. So today we are reminded about the importance of silence and listening to God in quiet moments, because in those moments we experience God in a special way. See, the church itself understands the importance of active participation in the Mass, but because most of people don't understand that listening and staying silent during Mass is part of the active participation, we end up ignoring those moments. Therefore, in liturgical celebrations, we are advised to remain quiet and silent in those moments where we are supposed to be quiet, because that is the time God takes control and ministers to us in a special way. In the Gospel reading, the story of Peter sinking in water is a reminder that faith and listening to God are the powerful weapons and the reason why we keep on walking past the difficult times. Therefore, the wind is a distraction. It's a chaos that the devil brings in so that he can distract us from listening and having faith in God. The Gospel reading is a powerful demonstration of how faith, together with listening and following what God says, is the best way to go past the difficult times. It's the best way to go around the impossibles, even breaking the laws of nature. Because God is powerful more than anything that ever existed in this world. When chaos and trouble overwhelm us, when the wind becomes so tense in our life, we need not to forget that God is always available. God has already commanded us to take that step we were supposed to take, like the way He commanded Peter to follow Him. Our work is just to have concentration, to keep focus ahead, to keep on looking and to keep on following what He is ordering us to do. We need to develop the habit of listening. It's hard to listen because most of people are afraid of silence. But we cannot listen to God if we cannot find time for silence. The habit to listen to God can be developed by setting time every day. Maybe before doing anything else after waking up, to set time to listen. It doesn't matter how many minutes, you need just to be consistent to it, so that you can be able to understand how important listening is to your life, and you will one day appreciate what listening and staying silent to listen to God can transform your life, especially during the time of chaos. I pray that by the grace of God, you be firm in faith and have ability to listen to God in time of chaos, because the family that prays together stays together.